Hello dear students, this is the 8th lecture for class 9 physics related to second chapter, that is force and laws of motion. In this lecture we will solve out the numerical based on Newton's law. Newton's law means mainly the numericals based on Newton's second law and third law. So we will utilize the concept of Newton's second as well as Newton's third law and with some other concept for solving numericals. You will just understand about the concept of solving numerical. If there is any confusion, then you can ask. So just see, this is the first numerical based on Newton's law. And this numerical, try to understand what is given and what you have to find out. A car of mass 2400 kilogram moving with a velocity. Here mass given, mass that is 2400 kilogram, and velocity that is initial velocity u is equal to 20 meter per second, and is stopped in 10 seconds. It means time here also given, t is equal to 10 seconds on applying brakes. Here the car being stopped by applying brakes in 10 seconds. It means v is equal to 0 meter per second when brake applying and the car being stopped means the final velocity becomes 0. Then after this we have to find out what? Retardation and retarding force. Retardation means that is acceleration with negative value. Whenever the value of acceleration occurs in negative sign, then that acceleration is said to be what? Retardation. And the value of force will be also in negative sign. That why here written what? Retarding force. So let's see the solution. How this one will solve out? A is equal to, by definition of acceleration, very simple concept, v minus u upon t. V is 0 and u value that is 20 and time value here 10, so is equal to minus 20 upon 10 is equal to minus 2 meter per second square. This is the value of acceleration, and with the help of this acceleration we can solve out by Newton's second law. Newton's second law we all are knowing, that is rate of change of momentum directly proportional to applied force. And when we just apply this concept after putting the value of momentum, that is m is equal to p is equal to mv, then we get what? A particular formula f is equal to ma, and then the formula f is equal to ma is utilized here for calculating retarding force. Now f is equal to ma, m 2400 and a minus 2, that is equal to minus 4800 Newton. So this is the value of retarding force, and this one is the retarding acceleration, or you say that retardation. So note down this one, very simple. Then after this we will solve our second. Just see, after solving first, this is the second numerical based on same concept. We have to find out the retarding force, or we say that force of reaction. And here a gun of mass 3 kg fires a bullet of mass 30 gram. Gun here heavier than greater mass, and here bullet means shorter size means least mass, that is 30 gram. The bullet takes 0.003 second to move through the barrel. This is the time in which the bullet moves through the barrel of the gun and acquires a velocity. This is the velocity acquired by the bullet. It means what? That is small v. And here we have to calculate what? Number first, the velocity of gun by which it recoils. This is the first case. And just previous lecture we have solved the numerical based on conservation momentum and momentum concept, but and previous to that lecture, that is in lecture near about 6, we were discussed about the recoiling of gun. And the recoiling of gun, there is a formula derivation, and that formula derivation is utilized here directly. That is capital M capital V plus small m small v is equal to 0. That is the conservation of momentum. So solution of this one, very simple concept. Let's see. If m is the mass of gun, capital M, that is mass of gun, small m is the mass of bullet, capital V is the velocity of gun, and small v is the velocity of bullet. Then by conservation of momentum, conservation of momentum, we will write like the formula capital M capital V plus small m small v is equal to what? 0. So capital V is equal to what? Minus mv upon capital M. Here you see mass of bullet, that is 30 gram. So 30 upon 1000 changing into kilogram, and velocity of bullet, that is 100, and mass of gun, that is 3. So in numerator 3000, denominator also be 3000, then will be what? Minus 1 meter per second. This is the velocity of gun, just opposite to the movement of bullet direction. That's why here negative sign occurs. Clear about the concept of velocity of gun. Then after this we will solve out for force. Then for force there must be acceleration concept, and without acceleration there is no chance of force. So for calculating force we have to calculate what? First of all acceleration. Just see, A is equal to, that is v minus u upon t, and v here, that is minus 1. We have to calculate the acceleration in gun, so using capital V, and initially that is in rest, so minus 1 minus 0 upon time here, that is 0.003 seconds, 003. So point whenever remove from this step, then in numerator will be 1000 multiplied. So 1000 into 1 minus 1000 upon 3 meter per second square. So after calculation of acceleration we can solve out the value of force very easily by using formula F is equal to ma. M here, that is mass of gun 3 kg, mass of gun 3 kg, and acceleration, that is minus 1000 upon 3, 3 cancel out, so minus 1000 Newton force. Why the negative sign? Because the movement of gun just opposite to the movement of bullet, and the force, that is the reaction force, always in negative sign. Whenever action in positive sign, then reaction will be what? Just opposite means negative sign. So calculation of force and calculation of velocity both are clear. Just note down, and after this we will solve out the third numerical very easy way. Just see the third question. Explain why a cricket player moves his hands backwards. Just in case of catching the ball, always we are observing that players, when catching the ball, then pull his hands backwards, or moves his hands backwards while catching a fast cricket ball. In cricket match, here are chirping always in case of catching. When the player want to catch the ball in easy way, then during the catch the hands of the player always moving towards backside, uh, backwards. So this is the concept of only when the momentum reducing, and whenever momentum reduces, then the force effect also reduces, and whenever force effect reduces, then the chance of injured of the particular players will decrease. It means the player will save by the injury case. So see how the numerical based on this one will be solved out. When the long answer type question given, then one numericals and one conceptual based question always asking. So answer of this one, A case, when player pull his hands backwards, when player pulls his hands backwards, then the time rate of change of momentum decreases. Then the time rate of change of momentum decreases, and due to this the force value, the value of force also decreases, and hence the injury case reduces. And the B part of this one's question, very easy solution. A 150-gram ball, mass of ball given, that is what, 150 gram. So 150 means what, that is 150 upon 1000 kilogram. Traveling at 30 meter per second, U is equal to 30 meter per second, strikes the palm. It means during catching the ball just strike the palm condition, and where the palm, when we just facing towards the ball, then player's hand and in is stopped in 0.5 second. Stopped means v is equal to 0 meter per second, and time t is equal to 0.05 second. Then we have to find out what, that is the force exerted by the ball on the hand. Listen again. In this question, first of all, a conceptual term is asking why the player always moving his hand backward, and the concept is there. When the player moving hand backwards, then there is one and only one concept, the time value increases. Whenever time value increases, then the rate of change of momentum with respect to time, or time rate of change of momentum value decreases. And whenever the time rate of change of momentum decreases, then the force value also decreases, and whenever the force value decreases, then the effect of injury also decreases, and due to this the player save his hands during catching. And here the second concept about calculation of force, then everything is given, mass given, velocity initial and final given, time given, then we can solve out by using Newton's second law, that is F is equal to what, ma. So by formula, by Newton's second law, F is equal to ma, and A means that is V minus U, m in bracket V minus U upon T. Just see, m that is 150 upon 1000 and in bracket v means what, 0, and u means 30, and time here 0.05. so 1010 cancel out, so 15 inside bracket 30 minus and upon here 100 whenever multiplied in 0 into 0.005, then this point will be cancel out, only one 5 remaining, so 5, then 5 3 are 15, and 33 is what, 90. Here minus sign means what, that is the force of reaction, force of here hand applying what, force on ball during catching, then ball also what, applying reaction force on hand, and this is the force of ball on the hand, that's why here negative sign. This is the force of reaction, that is 90 Newton. So force exerted by ball on the hand will be 90 Newton. Minus sign means what, that is only one the concept of reaction, that is in opposite to the action force. So that's all in case of solving the numerical based on Newton's law. If any numerical from any book you have any problem in any step, then you can ask out and try to understand about each and every steps, and then make practice as much you can. Thank you so much.